Hello my friends, welcome back to Lovecraftforever. Nataliya with you, and we have today very amazing unboxing. Now I have a dilemma here. I was thinking what should I do, because this package I waited very patiently because this is something so exciting to me, and I hope you will like as well, that I didn't know what to start from, because we have in here 1 2 3 4 5 diamond painting canvases, and then we have in here 6 cross stitching kits, and I'm just like in the middle of what should I start from. So this package arrived from Fansells, and also somebody just recently asked me where to order custom diamond painting. Well, check out my video that I'm working on my personal custom diamond painting from Fansells in square diamonds. You will have beautiful canvas with round diamonds. You will have double-sided adhesive, so remember this. Now what we're gonna do today, I check my email, and in here kind of all summer diamond paintings, I would say. Well, not exactly summer, but nothing wintry. In here I have some winter project, so I think we're gonna open unboxing diamond painting in my other video. Maybe I will place on Sunday for you if you have nothing to do on Sunday. But from cross stitching, and I'm gonna put diamond paintings away right now, I don't think I will need the scissors. So in here there's gonna be opening, I will open today 2 only cross stitches. And why 2? Because the other 4 is a set collection, so they all attached together, kind of connected together designs. So we're gonna open 2 today, and let me just peekaboo so I don't spoil first. Okay, we're gonna open these 2 cross stitches for today. A little bit of teaser for my cross stitching friends, because one of them is a winter and I'm gonna start from it, and the other one is a summer. So the winter canvas is ready, cross stitching. It's a boot, oh, the stocking. And I watch now many videos of ladies cross stitching their stocking. I know in Canada, USA, we can buy such a beautiful already made stockings, any kind, right? But isn't would be wonderful to create your own with your own hands for the whole family? And right now the variety up there of designs are big, and I think little by little I would love to cross stitch all four members of the family right now. And here's the image that we have. Look what we have in here. We have a teddy bear, put an angel on top of the Christmas tree. There's 2 up there. Then we have another teddy bears skating. I see some back stitching will be done on a skates and some clothes, so looks like it's gonna be lots of back stitching in here as well. But what's interesting about this is not just a picture that you would create and frame. No, you cut fabric out and you do some back-end fabric. You actually need to do DIY to create a stocking for Christmas. And to tell you the story while I'm gonna unpack kit, when I was dating my husband, I crochet or knit, no, crochet stocking for him. And this stocking, I still have it, and he refusing to have any stocking from the store. Because why? Because mine is crochet, so it's always stretches. So no matter how much I try to put stuff inside, it's still not full because it keeps stretching and stretching, and I created like a good size, like, you know, the big size of stocking. And maybe for the Christmas time, when I will decorate my house, I will show you that stocking. I have his name on it, and he loved it. He don't want any other one because he say, oh, you can fit lots of their stuff. Plus it's handmade by me. So now I decided, so it would be nice to cross stitch. Definitely I doubted that I will finish this for this Christmas. I don't think I can do this fast because it's 42 by 60 centimeters, so it's a big design. And of course, never throw away your packaging, because packaging has all the details you need to know, and also type of stitching that you need to do. So let's see what we have with this cross stitching in here. We have a booklet, or it's all separated pages. Okay, this one is open like this, and from far I don't think you can see the design that I can kind of open and show you. Beautiful, colorful pictures. And here go again the boot that we need to do. So this is 14 count. Is it 14? It says 14. Feels like bigger. No, it's 14. It's 14 count. Now, how many colors do we have in here? Let's find a page. And I thought, well, it's good to have you first to open this cross stitching because it's winter. So maybe some of you are fast cross stitcher and you can create this before this Christmas. So we have in here full stitches in 47 colors. That's a good amount of colors, I will have to say. Then we have a French knot in 4 colors. And then we have a back stitch in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors for the back stitching. Ooh, and when I'm looking right now on this pattern, then you can see all those back stitching outline in here. So that's lots of back stitching in here. And of course this is gonna be cotton threads. We have cotton fabric, cotton threads, needle, and instruction. Now let's see the good stuff. The good stuff. So French knots, French knot, not the knots. French knot will be, as you can see, this kind of like a snowflakes. I think that's the one color for them. Could be somewhere on a tree, maybe for the bear's eyes, I'm not sure, or maybe on those berries on her head, not sure, but that's a gonna be very interesting stitching. Now let's see how big this project is. We're gonna see our threads in a second. Wow, that's a big boot. Whoa, look at that. Look at this, actually fit in a screen just perfect. Wow, that's big. And I think the one that I created pretty much similar size to this one. And when I'm looking right now, it's not going to be hard to cross stitch at all, because you see how in here, for example, big patches of the same colors in here as gradients of the sky. If we're gonna keep peekaboo on our picture in here, like sky colors go from darker to lighter. And then pretty much not much confetti in here, maybe a little bit like on a Christmas tree in here, but other than that it's very much like a patchy, in big patches, everything. So it shouldn't be difficult canvas to work on. So don't cut yet, you cross stitch first, and then you you can cut kind of maybe like further away at first, but then you measure, same, making a pattern of the some kind of backing fabric, and then you stitch all the way around. You can decorate something like at the edges on a boot, some kind of ribbons decoration, or how you call it, well, some kind of like a golden, or well, this one is going to be blue, kind of blue colors, maybe something like a rope, golden or blue rope around stitch between boot and a fabric, so make it more decorative. You can put some jingle bell in here, even somewhere hang in here to make it more interesting, and create some kind of like a hook from the ribbon, so you can hang it on a fireplace or wherever you have a room in your house. So I was really excited to get this one because I wanted to see how this look like. So all the colors we have in here, and let me zoom camera a little bit more close to me. The light today not as best. I decided to record on my desk next to the window, so we have a less kind of reflection from the lights and stuff, but I still have a light little bit helpers in here. So let's see the colors in here printed pretty much, I would say, clean. You can see the numbers written pretty good, doesn't have like a smears or anything. Just make sure, remember to keep your printed canvases always away from water, from spillage. So you have in here all the colors you need. You have in here your French knot, and then back stitching colors and DMC code all in here. So the French knot I see in here, green one, as yeah, there's the two colors of green in here, so definitely some of them go on snowflakes. And the other ones, where's the, oh okay, it go in here on a girl's dress around in here, on teddy bear girl. Some buttons in here, yeah, so not too many, some kind of like embellishments, buttons and stuff. But it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. Not much you can see in here. You can really recognize the teddy bears probably because of the coloration. They always put colors different, and I always have question on my cross stitching video, do I work just with the canvas printed in here symbols, or I use a book? I use both, because sometimes some symbol could be, if this is like a confetti area, some symbol could hide between the other ones, and when you stitch you kind of cannot see what to stitch next. So I would always suggest to stitch first singles stitches and then go after bigger patches. That way you will see better first what to stitch. And never mind, I'm gonna use a drill pen to show you. So yeah, go first for the single, like French knot you can do later on the end. I would do that because French knot sometimes kind of like sticking out. It could be on the way for your regular cross stitching and thread could catch up. I would do French knot on the very end. Now the pattern, for example, let me find a bottom piece in here. Which one? Okay, for example, in here, okay, we have this boot in here, and we have pattern in here. So as you can tell already, the colors are different, what you have on a printed area, on a fabric, and what you have on a printed page. They are different, and also symbol different, not just the colors different. So if I know, for example, if I would do this orange, and you can see that orange in here have a symbol 03, so it's a number 3, and I have in here number 3 my threads that I need, 322 DMC code. But let's say I wouldn't have a number in here, and maybe I have few different colors of orange may be similar, and I don't know what to do. So I'm just looking on this area, try to find where the area would be in here, and that would be this actually number 3 in here, symbols 3, if I show you like this close right there. So then I would go into my pattern, which one? Just a minute, we should have in here. Okay, yeah, and then you go in here and find number 3, and then you know it's a 322. So I use this chart, and also I use in here to compare which symbol I need, just for in case not clear in here but more clear in here. So I have to find a spot where I work on, and then look on a paper and find a number or symbol that I need. I look in here to make sure DMC match in here and in here, so no mistake made. Wow, I'm very, very excited, and I'm gonna tell you right now that I will start this project in December, because this is winter and I want to start and get on a Christmas spirit. So I will be start working on this one, and to create kind of faster project, maybe I don't know if I'm gonna start from a character or I will start from easy way, because it's so easy in here would be to work for me, and I definitely can do this with you on a video and stitch together, because it's easy to stitch. It's a big patches and you go. Now let's see threads and what we have with threads. We have always in a pack from Joy Sunday kits, we have always 2 needles with the golden holes. They are nice sharp needles. And then let's see the threads itself, what we have in here. Oh, this is such an exciting moment, because I love threads, and they are beautiful. This is going to be such a colorful, beautiful image. And I know 100% that I will add in here metallic threads somewhere to create more sparkles. For the French knot example as a snowflakes, you don't have to create French knot if you don't know how and it's hard for you to do. You can use sequins, you can use seed beads, you can use tiny crystals. There's many options what you can exchange for the French knot, and anything white and sparkle will create beautiful sparkles as a snowfall. So don't hesitate to create something from your heart what you think is best fits you. If you don't want to make a French knot, put seed beads, something beautiful, shiny, tiny beads, something like a AB maybe, diamonds even, to put on a super glue and will hold it as well. So here's the colors, beautiful threads, and I really love to work with the threads. I'm working on my well, since we kind of started from cross stitching, I want to show you a little bit. I was working last night, and sorry if this video get a little bit longer, even we're gonna open only 2 canvases today, but I want to show you my progress that I'm working on Fansells, my tomato image. What you saw in here, where is my drill pen that I was pointing with? It's disappeared now. How come? Hold on. Okay, I got it. So when last time I did cross stitching with you, I think you saw only tomato mostly kind of finish, and we started to create kind of a bottle wine one color on a bottle with the olive oil. So you can see now more, there's the leaves in here. We can see outline in peas, only the piece itself need to finish, but also I wanted to see how this background gonna look like, because it's in here like it's so bright, right? Yellow, green, blue. So I did stitch little piece in here just to show you how this gonna look like, and look how nice and gentle it looks like already. And here's a piece of piece already kind of green a little bit, but in here it's a 3 colors already: blue, green, and yellow. It's the darkest one. So the 3 colors in here create nice soft background. So this is, if I can kind of like hide blue part and green, this is how it's gonna look like. Isn't it gorgeous? The tomato itself are so beautiful. So I've been working last night for a few hours on it and created this piece, and a little bit this morning as well. So I really enjoy cross stitches from Fansells by Joy Sunday company packing, because up there is some different packing as well. Okay, so this is my progress. I love it, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of my progress. So now I'm gonna put this, just to maybe fold a little bit and put it away. And definitely you should not hesitate and try to stitch your own stockings for the whole family. It doesn't matter how beautiful one you have already bought from a store, but the one that you will create by yourself, it will make you more happiness than you ever would imagine. Because I saw ladies who cross-stitched them already, and they say, if there would be a fire in a house, I would leave everything behind, all the craft stuff, but I would grab a stocking because I spent so much time on creating. So I thought that was kind of funny, and it's so true that we are crafters always worry about crafters first instead of some kind of furniture or something else. Of course you grab any kids and pets, but from the craft vision, that's what it is. And you can decorate, as I say, with the beads, with the metallic threads, with sequins. So this gonna looks beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to start this one in December. Now the cross stitch number 2 that we're gonna open today, because as you can see I spent lots of time to talk just about one image, and that's why we're gonna open today only 2, and that is a summer image. Summer image, but very pretty one. And I also saw this image already in work in progress from other YouTuber stitching it. It looks beautiful, and because it's a Joy Sunday, of course I knew I want it because it will look beautiful. Okay, I wish this envelope was a little bit tiny bigger so it would be easy to pull out without ripping an envelope, because I really love this envelope. I keeping the stuff in it. So in here so far what I see, full stitch, 27 color. Do we have more colors? Let me just check first if any on a different page. Beautiful and shiny. Well, I wish that wasn't shiny, but I guess, I don't know, if you working by the pattern and you marking off, this would be kind of like a hazard, and markers could be like, it's hard to mark it out if you're working by the pattern, but because it's a printed canvas, not counted, so it doesn't matter really. It looks beautiful. So yeah, so only 27 colors, no back stitching, no any you know, surprises, because when I was looking at an image itself like this, I can tell that I did not see any of back stitching. Let me zoom a little bit close to the image, and look how beautiful those cherries. This background in here gonna be looking gorgeous with all those leaves and a very background. I think these leaves that they have kind of like a sunshine light, it will pop out so bright and nicely. Now look at these roses, how created those petals. It looks like it's going to be very nice separated. You can see every flower. Here is the little like forget me or not, I think, flowers. There's some other yellow flowers in here, and of course peony. I think it's a peony, I don't think it's roses. Now it's called fruit basket, and it's a 44 centimeters by 36 centimeters on 14 count. I believe all these canvases that I order in 14 count. Now for example, this background where basket stays, some kind of like a maybe table runner or something. Look at the colors of the threads up there. Just even ignore the main character as a basket full of fruits, right? But the details in here look like a wood grid in here, something. Looks beautiful. Now the cherry looks so juicy. I can taste it. I can taste it. Looks so beautiful. Now the basket in here, a waving in here, gonna be look so pretty. So when you look the details of every single thing in here, I think it will look gorgeous. Very, very beautiful image. And let's see how big visually this is gonna look like and what kind of threads we're gonna have. Okay, so we have 2 needles in here. We can look threads a little bit later. This one, of course, a little bit smaller looking, but this is all, you know. Oh, sorry, let me zoom out so we can see there. It's not as long as a boot, but this is still, it's a big canvas to work on. It says 200 by 160 stitches, I believe that's how it's work, right? 200 by 160. Yeah, that's the stitches. That's because you have a marking in here. And this is how it looks like. Not much you can understand what is going on in here, so there's not much you can see really till you look picture itself. The printed area of the symbols, I have to say, it looks really clear and beautiful. Now let's see canvas itself. I kind of forgot to show you canvas. Well, I have to maybe fold it because it see through, kind of hard to see the symbol. Okay, look the clarity of the print. You can see every single symbol in here. Here's the woody area. Let's see the kind of like at this table where I was saying, oh, it's a patchy. So it's very easy to stitch. Everything kind of like go from patch of color to patch, so it's easy to follow needle. And even in here you can see that it's very easy. Everything kind of connected. Very easy gonna be to stitch this one. Plus no back stitching at all. If you decide you want to do back stitching later by yourself, you can outline a little bit of the cherry, maybe you can outline basket or a few leaves maybe. But if designer decided that this is how it looks, it will be look good, that maybe designer right, because there's lots of designs that we do have a back stitching already included. And this one meant to be nice and soft, not very harsh line, so that's why don't have back stitching in here. So cotton fabric, cotton threads, needles, and instruction, and it's the same thing in every single kit. Same thing. So now let's see with this one what kind of threads we have in here. We have only one booklet in here. Everything fit only on one piece of paper. If you decide that this one like it's very flimsy, you can grab a cardboard from even like a thick cereal box or something, recycle something and create your own by punching holes from hole puncher if you have it. But I always use original And here is the threads. Oh, the green one, look how beautiful this two colors combination for the leaves is gonna be. And then we have, here's for the cherries, and then again more colors for the leaves. And the tablecloth, I don't know, I think it's like a tablecloth runner maybe. Looks beautiful. I love that little pattern up there. So that's the colors for that. Red for the cherries, of course. And then another side, hooray, of greens. Oh, look at this combination of colors. Even pink. Oh yeah, that's for the cherries. When cherry not very red, they have lots of pink colors. This pink feels like it looks more silkier than the other one. Looks more shiny, or maybe this is just because of the color. So yes, it's so exciting. Thank you so much, Fansells, for the packaging that arrived to me all safe. Everything show up in such a beautiful condition. And yes, this one is so beautiful. And I'm just gonna show you quickly because I don't think I show you the boot or stocking. I keep calling it boot. The close-up symbols in here on the red printed area, which I don't think we would have any problem with it. Looks nice and clean. If I go to different colors, see the separation all visible. And if something you cannot recognize, you can always go to your pattern in a booklet and you will see everything you need. So here is have those pages in here separated like this. 6 pages that you need to follow. Image, of course, stunning. I am so happy. And of course the flowers in this one I'm not gonna start right now because I have lots of Christmas projects. And also I will be starting in December another Christmas cross stitching from Fansells, which I wanted to start in November, and maybe I will. We'll see. That's the one that we have a golden retrievers on a truck on a farm kind of land. That's the one because it's a winter. I would love to start all winter project and some of my flowers design, maybe like even the tomato, kind of push a little bit further and continue them after Christmas maybe, because right now it's important to review something that is seasonal and you want to see a little peek how this gonna look like, if this is gonna be beautiful or not. But if you have this kind of cross stitching, then you are set for success. It will be look beautiful no matter what. So I will say thank you so much for watching today my video. Leave me a comment. If you are not subscriber yet, please subscribe. Give me thumbs up if you like this video. And of course I love to read your comments. Tell me what you think about. If any of you created your own stocking for the family, that would be lovely to know. If not, maybe you would love to have yourself challenge and create one. If you think 14 count is too tiny for you, try to find an 11 count maybe, or even email to Fansells and ask if they can bring in different sizes fabric. That would be interesting as well. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Stay safe, stay home, be protective, and I will see you tomorrow.